So I'm feeling totally overwhelmed. You know, I'm not a crier, but I keep finding this thing in my throat with this piece. So I was just walking around and seeing everything, and I'm like, just in shock.
There's nothing like an empty theater without an audience in it, that feeling. So it doesn't ever really get old. So you walk in a stage door and I'm like, home. I got a text from Adam Blackstone saying like, I think I have a project for you. And I was like, all right, bet, what is it? And he's like, I can't really talk about it, but just, stay tuned. And the next thing I know, he sent me a screenshot of a text with you. And he had sent you a video of me singing, and your response was, she's it. And I was like, Alicia Keys said it.
I remember actually, you were just blowing the whole house down, but it was casual, like, just like chilling on my couch. And I was like,
it was like the 90th take. Like, don't be fooled.
Listen, you did a great job. And so it was really beautiful because you see people perform, and it's rare that it feels not only genuine, but that it's technically so beautiful and then powerful. And these songs are hard. Jersey's songs are hard. You have the hardest songs in the show.
Thank you.
You do.
She's sassy, kinda nasty, got me feeling bad. And get my nerves a ragging, acting like you bad. And I need you a smack, don't make me send a packet. Nah, she's just 17. And her brain just don't work.
But knowing that Jersey has a lot of inspiration based on my mother, how did that feel for you?
It all felt like just taking shots in the dark until I got to get to know her.
I know, because
and spend time with her. She's literally my best friend. So it's like, it's not about being an exact replica of her. It's about, to your point, the spirit of mothers, single mothers, the spirit of a single mother in New York. I think the mother-daughter relationship is the most SHOSHANA story of Hell's Kitchen, of just like being raised by a single mother. My parents split, my mom and I moved. So in the middle of a divorce and moving to a whole different city, immediately my mom put me into this acting class, and that moment literally set my train on the tracks. What I love about this show and this moment in time and this relationship with the two of them, it's a mother-daughter love story. It's like a love letter to New York and kind of her mom. That moment is so specific and finite, where you're still being cared for, but you are really starting to like spread your wings. And that is that intersection of like innocence and independence. This is that moment where it's like, I still want my mommy, I still want to be taken care of and come home and have food on the table, but I also want to do my own shit.
Right. That's the layers of it that start to unwind as you're seeing it, and you really see yourself in it in so many unique ways. Whoever the viewer is, you don't realize how much you're gonna find yourself in it, and I'm very proud of that. That's something that feels really good.
What do you need? What do you need to hire him and keep him far, far away from me and my family so he never breaks my daughter's heart again? And I'll find some way to find you every last cent.
Pawn It All was my carrot. Pawn It All was the reason I was like, I gotta do this show, where it's like, this is for every woman whose life did not go the way I planned. I depended on people who let me down, and I'm taking back I'm doing it my way. I'm taking back control of my power, and I just feel like that song for me is, I guess, the story of my life. Showing up for yourself.
Right.
When you are disappointed by other people or you expected things to go a different way.
And it's incredible how that song electrifies the audience. Because people feel like they want you to do that, and they want to have the courage to do that, to be able to tell someone, you can't fuck with me anymore.